rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against...
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
You're exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, 25 yards that time. From the gun, Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. By Beasley. 30, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Deion Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Throwing is Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. 12 yards there and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. Roberts with it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards the pickup there.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Jackson stepping, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 52 yards. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
Nigga.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
What? They own
From
that
the
bitch,
27,
man.
Jackson flushed out right. Snead's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Escaping, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's up.
Nigga, Kareem Hunt got one back and they still in that middle linebacker. He was only supposed to get one.
3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd and 7,
You don't have that,
Ryan completes it to Julio Jones.
No, he don't.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45
No,
at the
he don't.
44.
Nick Chubb got
16 yards, a first down. Ryan now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Tackle made there by Tony
That nigga ain't
Jefferson.
got no damn. All right.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All I'm saying is your niggas running around with X's up under them,
And he'll
bro.
work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Get the fuck back.
Here's
Sit,
Ryan.
nigga.
It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Austin Hooper, 36 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now
Also,
you got
they
to
have
rally your
two
kick
quick
team,
defense.
don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They
don't
practice
they?
it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go.
They hit my man.
Back to throw. Flush to his
Bro,
right.
watch them pick
He
play me,
can't
bro.
get the throw
Alright.
off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Jackson.
Thank you. Game time. Get the fuck off my field.
It's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the...
What the fuck does that? It's all fun. It was all fun and games till you lost.